model for match outcome in US sport on using that to bet. So prediction bet in US it's really important. And different model that Albrecht have done have a medium height successful prediction accuracy. This is some of this model for NCAA men's basketball, NBA basketball, and NFL football. And the idea Albrecht have is to use betting to return to assess predictive quality. Sport betting is huge in the US. As you can see, you have many billions of dollars bet for NCAA, NFL, for example. And bet was legalized recently. I don't know when exactly. So the basis of sport betting, bet use money lines. So how it's working? On the left you have matchup with for each matchup you have a favorite and an underdog, and we're gonna create two lines. For the underdog lines, if you, for example, for this transaction, if we bet $100, we win 250. And for the favorite, you need to bet $300 to win 100. And under, you can also have pick'em. And this is the difference between favorite and underdog. You have another thing, it's Vegas. Oh, sorry. Vegas. So Albrecht did a simulation. On data. He bet $100 for every match on NCAA, NBA, and NFL. He also, for NBA and NFL, makes the difference between the regular season and the post-season. And without pick'em, as we have seen before, he have a high accuracy, but a very bad payout. And with pick'em, he have best accuracy, experiential, and worst accuracy. And as you can see, for the best accuracy, you have a really good payout with pick'em. But for the worst, as you can see, you have less payout than without. Yes, can't predict pick'em, it's country. So now he asked the question if we can do better with machine learning model, and the answer is it depends. He used three classifiers: the naive Bayes, the multi-layer perception, and the Ken-Prompts Pythagorean expectation. And for as we can see, the KP predict more the favorites, but the naive Bayes predict more the underdogs. And as we have seen, we can have more money to predict on underdogs. On the right, we have the prediction in ISACE. We have the money we gain over time. And as you can see, we have some peak. So the important is to know when to stop. So he had a random forest to compare. And again, based on this, who can win? Naive Bayes is also the best. On the right, we can see that by betting money, none of these classifier can give us money back. They are all losing. But more precisely, um, after losing a lot, all models start winning. So it's again with the previous slide is to know when to stop and when to start. This is the different result on different classifier with different for different NFL match results. And we don't have a clear winner. And after for the NFL again, we can see who wins. And naive base, it's again the classifier with best result. And after all this simulation, Albrecht asked his wife if he can bet real money. So she said yes, but not too much. So he started betting on NFL, NBA, and NFL again. And he want to know if we are betting when he start and stop following the machine learning models, if he can gain money. The result is he lose 1,000 euros. Yeah, pretty much a disaster, as he said. So to conclude, good predictive accuracy is different than winning money. Being correct on underdogs and PK is important. Winning is theoretically possible on the NFL, but you need patience, fund, and trying to figure out when to get out. And NBA basketball has too much information. In perspective, you want to encode matches in terms of favorite underdog win to learn to predict favorite underdog. Try and predict cumulative winning to encode moneyline in addition to everything else. And trade pick separately. So if you have any question, you can send an email because I never work on this. So I try my best.
So, thank you. Anybody have any questions? Oh, you have one? Okay.
Thank you. And I know you may not be able to answer this, but why is it that you lose and then win? What happens then?
For Albrecht, it's because in the start of the season, better. I think the bet model have enough data, and after the season start and continue, teams are more experienced, so underdogs can flip the match.
I don't have a question, but I have just a general comment because we do have prediction on say cricket. I think good. So there's a big difference in predicting before the match or during the match. The odds keep changing, right? So if I don't know exactly how the setup was in this research. Is it like pre-match prediction or is live play-by-play prediction?
It's before match because you can bet until the match starts.
Right, because I mean there are lots of platforms for live betting, right? play-by-play updates to predictions, that would tally with the betting odds sometimes, but not all the time, as we were monitoring ours, for example, against the betting, odds from Bet365. And their betting is correlated, the betting odds are correlated, but they're not necessarily agreeing with the prediction models. Prediction in cricket is really big, and it's established. But yeah, I think this is a nice research in terms of actually putting the two together to see how much you can win. That was very interesting to me. And yeah, I guess if you can try it during the match, I don't know if all the maybe the platforms for NBA or NFL, they don't let you do that during the match, but that's also very, very interesting and exciting because the odds keep changing.
Even like an email.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Anybody else, any questions?
Do you happen to have an idea of what was meant by the NBA has too much information?
I think it's because NBA is, he said NBA is too well data documented. So the bet organization have enough data to never let win the guy who bet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, thank you very much.